Well, hello everybody. This is Dr. Dick from Columbus, Ohio. You are listening to our CTFO Rock Star Team training for September the 1st, 2019. Hope all of you are having a relaxing 3-day Labor Day weekend. For you new folks, CTFO is a nutritional products and wellness company. It was founded by these three guys you see on your screen if you're watching online. Or if you're listening, you'll just have to take my word for it. Steve and Stuart Finger, two brothers, and Michael Kahn, one of their best friends. I just met Steve recently. I have known Stuart and Michael for about 10 years. You cannot find three better people to run the company that you're working with. All three of them are paid as distributors, just like you and me. They receive no corporate bonuses or salaries. They have to earn their pay just like we do. Well, let's talk about how we did this week. We brought in 149 new members. Most of them came in online. 15 came in by mail. The folks who came in online may have come in from a number of different ways. One of our postcards, whether Smart's postcards or my postcards, may have come in from an online ad. They may have come in from Michael Swilling's co-op that some of us participate in. So there are all kinds of ways that people can find their way to our websites and join. Our 31-day team sales volume as of this morning, $61,242. That tracks almost exactly with what our total for August was. I believe it was $62,515 for August. The weekly team sales volume to date, this is important because we get paid weekly, $14,205. That's a great week. Thank you, all of those who bought product. As of this morning, according to my back office, we have a total of 31,568 members. Yes, a lot of them joined for free and never did anything. But the important thing is those who are doing something are creating sales. That's what really matters. The sales numbers matter more to me, and they should matter more to you. Total members is just one metric that we track. I can tell you this, the higher number of total members we have, the more sales we'll have, even if there are a lot of people who join and quit and never do anything and all that kind of stuff. When you have a free-to-join business, you're going to have some of that. All right. The Postal Profit System, we sent out 25 new info packs this week. We had 3 autoship signups. We sent out 153 follow-up letters. The process is fully automated with Postalocity, both info packs and follow-up letters. We have a 5,000 plus mass mailing that just went out a few days ago. I'm waiting to get hit with that. I haven't been hit yet. Those 25 info packs were all from older mailings. But PPS is working fantastically. If you're not using it, you're making a big advertising mistake, in my opinion. A number of people have gotten the information and are just sitting on it. It costs you about the same thing to mail 200 postal profit invitation letters as it does to mail 500 postcards, and I assure you the 200 letters will work a lot better, just saying. All right, a few updates as to what's going on, some reminders about the company. You need to get your behind to Reno. The price just went up as of this morning. I think it went from 59 to 69 or 79 or something. I don't know. Look in your back office. You need to buy yourself a ticket. A number of new products will be announced there. You'll get to meet those three guys I showed you. You want to meet them, trust me. You'll get to increase your belief in what you're doing. Once again, vapes are going to go away on the 1st of October. There's so much negative about vaping anymore. We just don't want to be associated with it anymore. If you're a vapor, I'm sorry, you're going to have to find your CBD vaping oil somewhere else. That is only 1% of our business, according to Stewart. The extreme shake shipping has been reduced, okay, significantly reduced. For one bag, I think it's $9 and something. So major change there. Before I get to visa processing, I want to mention that the flavor on the 10X Pure Gold Super 1000 has been switched from watermelon to peppermint. If you hated watermelon, you'll like that change. But as of now, if you order the Gold Super 1000, you're going to get peppermint. We just couldn't make the watermelon flavor work. Visa processing, I have no new updates. We're still stuck with one international processor, credit card processor for Visa cards. Any day we're expecting to get a domestic processor, but we still don't have one. That processor will work just fine if you call your bank. If you're getting declined, call your bank, say, hey, yeah, I'm trying to charge something on my Visa card to a company called CTFO. Please approve the charge. You will have no problem after that, trust me. You will have no problem with a MasterCard or Discover either. I already mentioned that. Okay. I forgot that was on the list further down. Peppermint flavor. All right, the September newsletter I'm starting to work on today. I always start on the first of the month because that's when I have to pull together all of the information. I just finished doing another 16 downloads of my entire downline, so you can only do 90 days at a time. So I just keep going until I get all the way back to when I joined in September of 2015. But I downloaded everything. Took a while. That'll give me some information about ranks and stuff like that. All right. I am now putting these training videos on my YouTube channel. The link to my YouTube channel will start appearing in emails that you get from me. So you can just click on that link and you'll see the first one that I posted was from last week. The one that you're listening to right now will be posted probably on September the 2nd in another day or so. I want to talk a little bit about postcard mailing mistakes. We're still seeing a lot of people who are not following the instructions or who are being careless. So let's look at the postcard. This is the latest image of the postcard. Yes, I took that got pain off of there and replaced it with extra strength relief based on company guidance. But here's the deal. I get a lot of postcards back with no mailing label. Notice where it says mailing label goes here. Well, mostly that's people just being careless. I get a few cards back from time to time with no stamp on them, but most people manage to put the stamp. Here are the big mistakes. Where it says CTFO ID or username, I have people writing in stuff like CTFO ID pound 456789. No. All you put there is 456789 or your username. Don't put anything else in that space because you're telling people how to get to your website. If you put a bunch of other information there like your name or whatever, it won't work when they try to go to the website. Second biggest mistake, I have people, in spite of the fact that they have been told over and over again in every card order, do not fill in this thing on the front of the card that says your phone and email. That's not for your phone and email. It is for the new member to fill in their phone and email. So I'm just trying to keep you from making mistakes that are going to hurt your business. Okay? I don't remember who, some politician said, don't do stupid stuff. I'm telling you the same thing. Don't do stupid stuff. When you do these things, you're hurting your business. You're negating the money you're spending on advertising. Very important. Reminder, the CTFO corporate calls are at 9 p.m. Eastern on Tuesday and Thursday evenings. The number to call for that, 319-527-9699. They're now doing you can certainly call in, but they're doing webinars on Tuesday night to explain the business. So there's a link where you can just go online and watch the webinar. It's almost exactly like what I do here. In other words, they record on freeconferencecall.com a video of what is being presented, just like I do here. Also, you want to call in to Mike Swilling's Legacy Team call, which is at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on Thursdays. That number, 319-527-2973. As all of you know, I promote primarily using direct mail. Mike is an old school referral marketer. He does mostly face-to-face recruiting. If you're doing that, you need to listen to Mike's call. He is the best there is. He's the #1 distributor in our company. He's my personal enroller. He's a great guy. You need to listen to what he has to teach. Well, how do you build a CTFO business anyway? Now, some people join us and really their only motivation is they just want to buy products at the discounted distributor price, and that's fine. We're happy to have those folks. We want all the customers we can get, and you should want to do that yourself. But if you actually want to build a business and make some money, there are really only 3 things you need to do. #1, be an active member. How do you be an active member? The best way, the easiest way, is to be on a monthly product auto ship for any one $47.47 or higher product. Anybody should be able to afford, even with shipping, it's usually only about 50, 52, 53, 54 bucks, something like that. If you can't afford 54 bucks a month, you really do need to work this as a business because you're in serious financial trouble. #2, advertise your business and bring in new members. If you have no money, about the only way you can advertise your business is word of mouth. Yes, you can use social media, email, those kind of things. I personally am not a fan of social media for building a network marketing business, but some people do it successfully. But they're usually very aggressive about what they do. Not my style, but if you have no money, maybe that's your only choice, okay? The more you open your mouth, the better you will do. And if you have no money, that's really your best option. Now, if you do have money, we have provided for you 2 postcard systems and 1 mass mailing letter system for you to use. Those are advertising methods. You can run print ads if you want. Some of our people do that in various magazines and newspapers. What you're trying to do is either get people to call you or go to your website or something like that. Nothing wrong with that. Again, it's advertising your business so you can bring in new members. Number 3, maybe even more important than number 1 and number 2, follow up with your new members. Use our welcome letter. You see, most people ignore emails, so you can bombard them with emails if you want, but they may not even read them. Over 90% of emails get unopened. You can call their phone number, okay? Most people won't even answer their phone anymore from an unknown person. I don't. Why? Because there's always somebody scamming me. I only answer my phone when it's somebody I know, and I'm not just like everybody else. So what does everybody do? They all open their mail. You get a mailing address from the company. It's in your contacts folder in the back office, but you also get an email notifying you of every new member. Just get a copy of our welcome letter and send it to them. If you need a copy, shoot me an email, and I'll be happy to send you one that you can print out every time you need to. It's personalized to your name and email and phone. It invites your new member to call you. If somebody that you have enrolled wants to call you, you should be happy to have them call you. You want to get to know them. You want to encourage them. Why? You want to get them to do number 1 and number 2. All right? So just rinse and repeat. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, until you have at least 7 levels of active members. That's all there is to building this business. Simple, easy. Well, easy may be wrong, but it's certainly simple, okay? You want to get those new members buying product. I have people telling me all the time, well, I've enrolled 10 people, none of them are buying anything. Have you contacted them? Well, no. Or I sent them all email. All right, send them a welcome letter. That's what works better than sending them an email, okay? Well, why do I use direct mail? I think you all deserve to know. The main thing is I'm kind of an introverted guy, always have been. When I first got into the referral marketing business, you had to call people on the phone. You had to get them to meetings at a hotel or in your house. I didn't like doing that. I failed doing that. So I wanted a way that I could approach people I didn't know, okay? That's what direct mail is used for, approaching people you don't know. Now, of course, you should always contact people you do know, your warm market first, then expand to the cold market. That's people you don't know. In case you don't know, you can enroll your family members, your spouse, your adult children, your mother, your father, your sisters and brothers, your cousins, your aunts and uncles. Enroll those people. Now, don't do it without their permission, but I'm saying if they're willing to join for free, enroll them under yourself. Some of them will actually buy product. They may not ever do anything more than that, But when they buy product, guess what? They help qualify you for rank. So enroll them. Don't skip over that warm market. Some of them may actually build a business with you, okay? And especially once they realize that anybody can mail a letter or a postcard with absolutely no training. Yes, it does cost some money. It doesn't take any training to put a stamp. I got to laugh because I just told you that some people are managing to mess that up on the postcard by not following the instructions, but it really isn't hard, okay? Put a label on the front of the card, enter your ID, put a stamp on the card. Not hard. If you use the Smarts card, you don't even have to enter your ID. It is not hard. No training is required, really. So what does that mean? It means that direct mail is duplicatable, a very critical word in our industry. It means it builds on leverage. You benefit from the work of other people. When you have 10 or 20 or 100 people mailing with you, that multiplies your efforts by that number. That's how you build. That's why we use direct mail. It works. It takes some time to work. It's kind of slow. You know, they don't call it snail mail for nothing, but it works. And once you get it going, it's just as fast as anything else. Okay. Well, I was going to tell you a story this week, but I think I've used up my time. I don't want to, take too much of your holiday weekend. I want you to all have a safe and fantastic holiday and a fantastic week. Everything is going great, and wish you all the best. Can't wait to see as many of you as possible in Reno. Dr. Dick signing off.